Well, today I couldn't finish the squat with pause at the bottom either. That's a little bit disappointing. There, we just made 360 calories on the bicycle, and today is leg day. Come on, let's start. just made 6 reps because I wasn't seeing that clear that I was gonna make 2 more, so I just let the weight there. I'm gonna take 3 minutes to rest. I'm gonna do the last one, and let's see if I can do the 8 reps. There I just couldn't finish, but now we have this Sumo deadlift, so there I will compensate. today I couldn't finish the squat with pause at the bottom either. The last week I couldn't do the last set. This time in the third set at the 6th rep I thought that I was gonna stay down. I didn't think that in the 7th rep I was gonna able to lift the weight, so I finished there. I told you I waited, like I rested like almost 4 minutes, almost 5, and repeated again the set, and again at 5 I was pretty much done. That's a little bit disappointing. I really don't know why. I also found that when you are doing the squat, I was doing like this movement with my butt. When I reached the bottom of the bottom, I saw that in the was about the last week I could tell that my butt was doing this, was flexing into the inside, and I saw that on internet that if you do that you could run with the risk of hurting yourself and going forwards with the weight when you try to get up. And I had that problem a couple of times, not like super visible on camera, but I knew that my weight was going forwards when I tried to lift the weight, and it was caused by that, because when you do this with your butt, instead of stay like your back completely straight, that is a strange feeling, because it's like you are trying to poop in the floor. It's super strange. I feel like I was lifting my butt, but then I saw in the clip that my back was perfectly straight. I know it was a really strange feeling doing that, but then I didn't have any problem with my weight going forward, except in the set with squats with pass on the bottom. I was getting super I was losing my stamina. I don't know how to say it. Then with the sumo squats, you should keep your legs not completely straight, obviously, because you have to open your legs, but not super wide. In my third set, I had my feet wider than the first two, and in the last one, and I could tell that I wasn't doing the same amount of effort with the inside of my legs. As you saw in my first set, my left leg, and my right one, but my left leg was shaking a lot by the effort. In the sumo squat, your back shouldn't do literally anything. Your back should be completely straight. You lift your arms completely straight, grab the bar without moving your arms, and just with your legs up and down. That's it. Then with the Romanian deadlift, the trick with that is doing like a regular deadlift with I'm doing it with 50 kilos. That is half the weight that I'm doing the deadlift. It's the perfect amount of weight. You should do a regular deadlift, but quicker, but without doing like you're doing CrossFit, for example. you have to do it at the correct pace. Well, and what pace is this? Just touch. You should start counting when you are up, and when you're touching the floor, start to counting 1, 2, 3, 4, and you should do. You are here up, touch the floor, and as soon you touch the floor, you lift up. You should then yank the weight up, just like a regular deadlift, because with this exercise you are working your glutes and your lower back, but more your lower back, because this is a lot less weight than the deadlift. So you can work your lower back easier without running the risk of hurting yourself. And anyway, if you feel pain on your back spine, you should stop immediately. If you have someone that can record your exercise, ask them to record you, and then review the footage to see what are your mistakes. If you don't have anyone, if you have a mirror or here I just have a glass door with a curtain in the back, and I'm seeing my reflection. I don't have any mirror here, but that, for making it short, the Romanian weight deadlift is like a regular deadlift, but you have to be more concentrated on your lower back than in your glutes. You shouldn't feel any pain at all on your back spine. You should feel all the heat here on your Michelin, on the upper part of your glutes, and you should not feel any pain on your spine. And lastly, the two exercises that I'm missing now, that is the dumbbell steps and the calf raises. I don't think I'm gonna add that for now. I'm completely fine with this. Today I weighed myself. I'm at 190.2 kilos or 90.5. So that's I started this month with 121.5, I think, and at the end of this month I have to be at 17.5, 18 kilos, 180 kilos, to make this 4.5 kilos per month to achieve my objective. Anyway, I'm really glad with the results so far. It is a shame that in the camera maybe you can tell my physical changes because all the superficial fat that I have. But really, if you are thinking of starting doing weights, even if you don't want to do any diet, you should start doing weights immediately. Because first of all, if you are starting doing weights, eventually you will have to do some kind of diet. Maybe I don't mean follow a strict diet, just having through the week the thing that you should eat and you will regularly eat, and every time that you go outside of that schedule, you will feel the results on the bathroom, on the toilet, or here lifting weights. You will tell that something is not right. Like for me, the last week that I ate too much pasta, and I was super sleepy. The legs exercise was horrible the first half an hour. I felt super heavy, I didn't feel great. Really, this lifting weights is for a lazy people like me. Even though I didn't have it's not laziness, it's I don't know. Well, yeah, it's laziness, but it's not lack of commitment. It's what I want to say. Lifting weights, you can do it on your house. If you are starting to lift weights, it's gonna be, let's say, a little bit cheaper because the tiny dumbbells are cheaper than the big ones. I mean, I can't find a 50 kilos dumbbell that doesn't cost almost 500 euros the pair. So, and also you will feel a lot of changes very quickly. I think in 3 months you can tell in your body, inside of your body, that you are getting better, you are getting stronger, you are going to be more regular on the bathroom, you will feel great through the week, you have a lot less things to think during after work if you usually doesn't have nothing to do like I did. Yeah, so for anyone that is thinking about just start, and don't think that you're gonna fail. Just start doing it, and little by little, every time that you miss one workout, you will feel eventually more guilty, until, like, for example, I'm doing this every day, and I thought that maybe it's too extreme, maybe I should have one day of resting, but no. So far I'm pretty happy with the results. I'm feeling great, and yeah, and at the end of the day, it's something that I had to do. I've never been I've been always on some kind of sport. That could be karate, that could be swimming, that could be doing duathlon, that is swimming and running in the same competition. And then I just have a very long pause between those. And yeah, this is the result. So anyway, I'll see you tomorrow I think it's triceps. Yeah. So I'll see you tomorrow.